Welcome to my Blue Monk guitar lesson. Hi my dear jazz guitar aficionados around the globe. Sandra, Sherman here. Greetings from Austria. Blue Monk is a 12-bar jazz blues in the key of B flat by Thelonious Monk. You learn how to harmonize the melody in order to play the Blue Monk guitar chords and the melody simultaneously. This is called chord melody playing. I'll show everything note for note, slow and easy, and there is also a slow tempo playthrough towards the end of this lesson. I've made tabs and backing tracks, and you can download all this fun from the link down below in the description box. Please also visit my lesson shop Guitarversum.com for more lesson material. And now let's learn to play Blue Monk. The chord progression is a little different from a regular jazz blues. We don't have the 6th degree in bar 8 and no 2-5 cadence and turnaround. There are 2 bars of the 5 chord F7 instead, and 2 bars of the 1 chord at the end. Alright, we are in B flat and we have this chromatic melody which is a little tricky to harmonize. This one is easy because this is a chord tone, so I play a B flat triad, right? I decided to play and harmonize this in not triads always, but chord fragments of 3 tones. This one is a triad, B flat, 3, 3, 3 of D, G, and B strings. And my target chord will be this B flat 7 here. This is also a B flat chord, 6, 7, 6 on the same strings. But what to do in between? Well, just play the chromatic of the target chord. So I play A flat 7, A7, and B flat 7. So this is an excerpt of the B flat 7 chord and I chromatically approach it. Right? Simple as that. And then I add the bass note, the B flat on the 6th of the E string. You don't have to do that. I like to do that. Now for the quick change in bar 2, the E flat, I do the same thing with the E flat. Here is the E flat on the 8th fret, 8, 8, 8. Chromatically approach the E flat here, right? Same thing. 11, 12, 11 is the target chord, and then the E flat 11th fret in bass. All right, and that was 2 bars of call or the question of a blues motif, right? Da 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 da, question 1, da 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 da, question 2, and now we have a 2-bar reply, and this is B flat triad. B flat here is the root. D and F, then the E flat by just bridging over. Don't bridge your whole arm, don't go with your whole arm, but just with that knuckle. So you have 8, 8, 8. And back to the B flat, right? Then I go to the left, but now I can't take the A, I can't include the A, so I just do the thirds, so I have 6 and 7. And 1 to the left, that's 4 and 5. We're now on F7, so now I play the F in bass, then the rest of the F augmented chord, actually it is, A and C sharp, because the C sharp is in a melody that makes for an F augmented chord. So first the F and then the A and the C sharp together, and 1 to the right, and we are on B flat again. That's just a really simple but genius composition, isn't it? we have a little add-on in the first response. One to the left, one to the left, and that's a part of a B flat 9 chord, and now I'll play the B flat in bass again. Okay, so this is part of a B flat 9 chord here. Okay, so here's the first phrase at slow tempo for you. 3, 4. Phrase 2, we are now on the 4th degree on the E flat. We have that same question thing that we had already. 8, then the D flat, D to E flat, and the E flat in bass. We had this before, and that's the same here. And now we have that typical jazz thing where we have a raised 4th diminished chord. So that's E diminished. The thing is, this is the same, this remains the same, but with the E in bass. Usually this is the chord, C, 11, 12, 11, but I don't play this E in bass, I play the low E string to keep it ringing. 1 to the right, so now we're 12, 13, 12, 1 to the right, and one more time. And then I add the G in bass with my middle, I tap it. That's the 15th fret of the E string. You don't have to do that. I just like to do it because I think the G in bass at that moment sounds better. It's all the same. A E diminished chord is the same as a G diminished chord. That's the same because they repeat themselves all 3 bars, all 3 frets. Yeah. And now the response, B flat again, the triad, then the E flat, back to the B flat, 1 to the left, only the diads, the 5 and 6, 1 to the left, F in bass, A and C sharp, and back to B flat, 8 and 7th, and this time no add-on, just the B flat in bass, so no more to the left, all right, like in the first phrase. Right, here's phrase number 2 at slow tempo. 3, 4. And here are the last 4 bars of the tune. We are now on the 5 chord, the F7. And we have this pickup on the F note, 6th fret of the B string, a triplet, plus another one on count 1 of the next beat. Then I add the remaining part, the rest of the F7 chord. That's 8 of A, 7, 8. While this still keeps ringing. And now I went for an F with the 3rd in bass. You can also switch fingers, but I think it's better to play it like this. That's 5 and 8 of E and A string. And now I have that response theme again, but I played in diad this time because the chord is F now, and we had the response first. The first motif response was with B flat, so I can't add the B flat now. So I'm just using diads, thirds. So just the upper parts of all these chord things. 7 and 6 of G and B, 8 and 8, 7 and 6 again, 1 to the left, 1 to the left, F, 7 and 6, 8 and 6, right? Then this is repeated, plus the B flat in bass. Again, if you can't catch this, I mean, I have a really tiny thumb, so you will be able to do that with a little technique. If you don't, just let it ring. It doesn't really matter. All right, here's the last phrase, phrase number 3, at slow tempo for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now, before I play everything at slow tempo for you, let me recommend my blues playlist for you. Everything about jazz blues. We have comping lessons in there, solo lessons, chord melody lessons in this style, like all blues. We have Tenor Madness in there. Check it out. That was fun. I hope you liked it as much as I love teaching you, and you give this video a fat thumbs up because this really helps with the visibility of the channel, especially of this video. I hope to see you next week. Share the love and the knowledge. Bye bye.